As a pioneer in the development and marketing of photovoltaic systems, Kyocera began developing solar modules over 35 years ago, when the technology was viewed as nothing more than the imaginings of science fiction. Kyocera has driven the market as a leading provider of solar power solutions. Let's take a look at its history. In 1973, the effects of the first oil shock reverberated around the world. The oil embargo triggered an international clamoring for alternatives to petroleum, leading many companies to launch solar energy businesses. It was in this environment that Japan's solar energy company was formed in 1975 with Kyocera as its primary investor. The company's founding marked the beginning of a massive effort to pursue solar power research and development. However, production costs for photovoltaic cells were extremely high at the time, and it would be necessary to lower them by a factor of 100 before the technology could enter into widespread use. When the market had failed to mature by the beginning of the 1980s, many companies abandoned their efforts, and major corporations narrowed the focus of their efforts to research and development. Then, as oil prices began to decline, the entire world seemed to lose interest in solar energy. Kyocera, however, did not. Steadfast in its belief that solar power was destined to contribute to the happiness of individuals and the development of human society worldwide, Kyocera continued to pursue its goals undaunted. In 1982, Kyocera launched the world's first mass-produced photovoltaic cells, manufactured using cast polycrystalline silicon. From around this time, the company began installing village electrification systems in Pakistan, China, and other locations worldwide. Still today, Kyocera is expanding its global efforts to introduce solar power systems into regions without access to electricity. But as awareness of energy strengthened due to environmental issues in the 21st century, solar power generating systems became more widely used. Now widely distributed, Kyocera's modules bring clean power to an ever-broadening range of end users in standalone PV systems, residential PV systems, public and industrial systems, and even large-scale PV power plants. Kyocera has enjoyed continuous growth since its founding over half a century ago. During this time, its engineers have worked tirelessly in the areas of photovoltaic cell research, development, and manufacturing. Going forward, Kyocera will continue to be a leader in solar power generation.